Evening everybody, happy Crafting Tuesday. How's everybody? I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to tonight's show. It is the 19th of November. Now, did anybody see the little snowflakes on the intro? Dave found out that it's been snowing in the UK, so he wanted to make you feel welcome by putting snow on. I know, he's very silly sometimes. How is everybody? I can see there's loads of you already on. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. It is cold. I have got my scarf on. I have my jumpers on already and I'm all raring to go. And Dave's going to get me a drink when we get started. So let's have a look to see who is on. Wow, Patricia, you are bright and early. She said, good evening, Debbie and fellow crafters. Trust you are feeling better, Debbie. Love from balmy South Africa. Balmy. What does that mean? Is that warm?
Warm.
Oh, apparently it means warm and stuffy. I've got Vivette over on YouTube. I've also got Mary saying, hi Debbie and Dave and Worldwide Crafters. Hope you're well and hugs and prayers for, what's the next bit? For all those who need them. Yes, I've got YouTube on one side and I have got Facebook on the other. It is a little bit silly at the moment with everything that I've got on this table. I thought it was all organised because I've got loads of things to show you. It is a catch-up show, by the way. I've got lots of things to show you, but let's start off with a very silly question. Well, I suppose it's not a silly question. It is all about our like and share. And tonight's share is, what is your favourite thing about winter? So I have to be honest, my favourite thing about winter is being warm. No, to be fair, I do love the crisp mornings that you often get. And I'm looking forward to discovering new crisp mornings here in France. I have got Luke that joined us over on YouTube, says, got my brisky settled in, so no snow in Bournemouth. Oh, I think I spoke to somebody in Wales today. And he said it's been really heavy in Wales. I've got Karen saying, hi everybody, a bit late as I've just picked up my friend from hospital. Well, I hope your friend's okay. Stephen's just joined us and I have got Betty as well from a very cold, wet Kent. I've got Jane. I've got Nikki saying, oh, good evening, Debbie and Deb, fellow crafters. Got an email from Jessica about the nesting dies. Thank you very much. You are very welcome, Nikki. I've got Maureen just joined us and says, bonsoir, Debbie and Dave, an international crafting family from a cold Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all those who need them. Viviette said, hot chocolate works on a cold night. Do you know what? Dave's just been talking about hot chocolate. And I've said, nope, I'm not going to have hot chocolate until the 1st of December, and then I'm going to put Bailey's in it. So he's gone to make me a hot drink, but not hot chocolate. But I do love a hot chocolate, I have to own up. Zoe says, hi everybody, hugs to anybody who's feeling not quite right. Just remember, at the end of the darkest night, there's always a dawn. That is so true, what a lovely saying. Jean said it's all cold in Skegness today. Nice to be sitting in the warmth. Hope you're all good. We are, thank you. I have got Heather just joined us and hugs to everybody who needs them. I have got also Margaret saying good evening from a very cold and icy Scotland. I hope you're feeling much better, Debbie, and all the crafters are well and happy tonight. I am, thank you. I overdid it, everybody. I mean, I didn't just overdid it, I really overdid it, and I keep blaming Dave. Only joking, really. I lifted something. When I say something, it's a huge unit with Dave that's a couple of 100 years old and was very heavy, and I kind of really hurt myself and my back doing it. And you know when you're in pain and it's exhausting, and so yes, last week is a bit of a blur, but thank you very much for everybody's well wishes. I really do appreciate them. I have learned, I hope, not to do anything like it again. I'm going to say I hope because I know what I'm like. Sometimes I'll just barge in and do things like that. I have got Shazda's just joined us. I have also got Kim, bless you all. You've sent me 200 stars. Oh, thank you, Kim. Mwah. Sending hugs and kisses to you and everybody else. But thank you very much for the stars. They will help towards doing more demonstrations and live shows. Just what? Hi, Debbie and Dave. I hope your back is okay now, Debbie. Sitting with a sleeping cat and a cup of coffee. Really excited as Miss Saturday. As out, so I had real withdrawal symptoms. You know, you can watch the show again. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you do need to watch the show. There is some good new, there's loads of good items on there. However, saying that, we started talking about shaker cards and we are going to do stage 2 of the shaker cards tonight. I have got, oh my goodness, where are we? Mary's put my favourite winter thing is to see more robins with their beautiful red breasts and of course Christmas like and share. That is so true. I do like robins. So I've just realised I haven't actually said why you're liking and sharing. We are going to pick somebody to win a gift voucher, everybody. We used to give out prizes, but then we decided that it was best if you guys get to choose your prize. So you will win a gift voucher. It normally takes about 10 days to process your gift vouchers, everybody. So please be patient if you're still waiting for one from last week. But we'll pick a winner. And you do need to please send me your contact details. However, if you think, oh, you're already on the Debbie Moore Designs account, you still have to actually send it because we're waiting for maybe about 6 people who still haven't sent their contact details in, just to confirm that we have the correct person. I've got Terry said, life is learning experience. Good morning to you and all watching. That is so true. Violet says, get some of those DIY trolleys to put heavy things on. They are really great to help move heavy things. Okay, when I say it was a big unit, it was this big. It was huge, okay? And there was only me and Dave about, and Dave was like, try and lift a little bit. So I was doing this for about half an hour to 40 minutes. So you can imagine how heavy it was. Anyway, I'm on the mend. I've learned, I think, that I need to be careful and let Dave do all the lifting. Or get more help in. I think that's the best thing. Janet, thank you for joining us. Oh, bless you. She said, hi, Debbie and Dave. I hope you're feeling better. It's been snowing here in Coventry. Not feeling too good today. Oh, Janet. Well, just sit down, relax, enjoy my craziness tonight, because you guys said, some of you said you got withdrawal symptoms. Same here. Okay, I'm very hyper tonight because I've got loads of exciting things to share with you. There's lots of things. There's always got loads of things going on here. And in my life, I have the most crazy life at the moment, but it's all good and it's all fun. Edith, thank you for joining me. She's put, hi everybody. It was a flurry of snow and frost this morning, but cleared by lunchtime. Here in Gateshead, hope you are better tonight. Don't overdo it. I won't, but thank you for that. I have got Harry and Tina just joined us. Hope you are both not too exhausted. Good job putting this frame up and the scene up, Dave. Great choice of wallpaper. Did anybody see that? What Tina and Harry are on about is Dave and I, when I said Dave and I, Dave did most of the work because he made a special frame for it. We put up the tapestry in the Grand Salon and it looks amazing. I mean, really amazing. Oh, a nice hot drink. And you can still have a look at it. I think I put it on the post yesterday or the day before, over on Creating Our Dream Chateau. I have got, where am I? I have got Harry. Oh, I've read that one, sorry. Oh, bless you. Stephen says, had to rush quickly because my legs was bleeding heavy. What? Stephen, what have you done? I'm glad to get the sock aid. I don't have to struggle. Right, I really can't read. What have you put? Basically, you've got compressed socks and your mum helped and I was in pain. Well, I hope you're okay and your legs have stopped bleeding, Stephen. That does not sound good. You look after yourself. I have got, Terry says, I love to be cozy, sitting by the fire, reading or watching your shows and sipping tea. Oh, thank you, Terry. And Luke has put my favourite thing about winter, starlight, moonlight on the snow. Oh, that is nice. Well, we haven't had snow yet. Did we have it this year? Yes, we had it in January here in France, but not yet. And I have to admit, Terry, we have a large fireplace in the Grand Salon, and a few days ago we actually lit it for the first time, and it was amazing. I'm now totally in love with real fires. I'm trying to come up with loads of ways to actually, apparently you can actually throw pine cones in there and lavender, and you can make the room smell lovely. So I'm going to have loads of fun with that. I've got Anna just joined us, saying, good evening, Debbie and Dave, my crafting friends. Hope you're all well, and thoughts and hugs to you all. Oh, thank you. Nikki, you said it was snowing yesterday. I've got Jean joined us. I have got Anne saying, I hope you're all okay. Hi, thank you, Louise, for joining us. Oh, and Tina says we had about 15 minutes of snow and then it was just cold. Oh, so we're not missing that, because Tina and Harry come from Darlington, where we used to come from. I have got, where am I? I have got Chris just joined us. She says, I've just got a Chinese takeaway, so we're all set for tonight. Do you know what, Chris? I haven't had Chinese, and I would say in about 9 months, I think. I have got Julie just joined us, Marsha from Arizona. I've got Jenny. She says, hi, just managed to catch you. Oh my goodness, I have got Heba just joined us saying, hi, Debbie and Deb, fellow crafting family from Lincolnshire in England, UK. I hope everybody's well this evening. Send love and hugs to anybody who needs them. It's horrible here at the moment with ice and snow. Hope it'll be gone very soon. And Patricia has confirmed that balmy means warm. Oh my goodness, there's loads of messages coming through. I'm going to read them a bit faster. Where am I? I've got Mary just joined us. I've got Mare. She says, I don't like winter. I wish I could hibernate. Yes, but if it's nice and warm inside, I think that's lovely. I've got Margaret just joined us. I have got Barbara. I've got Teresa, I've got Angela, I've got Tracy saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and the crafting family. Last Thursday was in, I wasn't in, went to A&E, and then Saturday was in a lot of pain, went to urgent care and they sent me to a different A&E and missed Debbie's Saturday night with being there, and doctor gave me some strong painkillers for spasms back. Oh my goodness, you need to look after yourself. You put, glad you're feeling better now, Debbie. Well, thank you for that, Tracy. You look after yourself, because that does not sound good. I have got, where am I? I have got Kath just joined us. I've got Jeanette saying, evening all, just had a couple of flakes of snow last night up in the northwest. And my favourite thing about winter is a big fat nothing. That's funny, Jeanette. Jenny's put, just wish it was easier for me to, not easy to connect most of the times, but love you, Debbie. Oh, Jenny, well, you've connected fine. It is totally fine. I can see your messages. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have got Julie just joined us. I've got Valerie. I've got Penny. Oh my goodness. I have got, where am I with everything? I have got Mandy, Linda, who says, hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody, glad you're on the mend. Seems but going through my stash that I have got from you, want to know how to fold the design, as it's got a side walls and a floor with Santa coming down the chimney. Oh, it's a corner card. Stephen, watch my show on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday. I'm doing a corner card and it's dead easy. And there is a corner card, however, in my YouTube section, but you can watch me on Saturday because I'm doing that as well. Okay, where am I? I have got, I've got Pauline, I've got Jane. She says the best thing about winter is seeing children's faces when it snows. Very true. I've got Kathy joined. It says, evening all, loving your scarf this evening, Debbie. My favourite thing about winter is closing the curtains and keeping the world outside and out of sight. Well, I won't be doing that this year. I'll be sharing everything that I'm doing at the chateau. I can't wait to share decorating it up. Okay, I have got, wow, I've got Pauline, Kath, Michelle, Margaret, I've got Leslie just joined us. Oh, Heba, thank you for those 200 stars. I really do appreciate it. Debbie, I so love your gorgeous collections. They're so hard to resist them. Oh, bless you. Thank you. And I do thank you for everybody's support. It means an awful lot to not only myself and Dave, but the whole team. Because without you wonderful crafters, we really wouldn't be here. I've got Nicola saying hello to Debbie, Dave and Crafties. Chili. I think I needed my glasses. There's my glasses if I need them. She's put very chilly here in Essex. Been at the sewing machine today, finishing off the samples for Saturday. Great characters on the fabric. Love the sewing gnomes. Good to hear. Anna, thank you, bless you for sending me stars. I really do appreciate it. Okay, where am I? I have got Heather just joined us. And she says, hi Debbie, I hope you have something warm cooking on the slow cooker tonight. Actually, I don't, because we're having pizza and salad. But then we've got homemade coleslaw as well. Love homemade coleslaw. Shirley says, good evening, Debbie and Dave, fellow crafters from a frosty Falkirk in Scotland. I love seeing the winter sunsets on my way home from work. That sounds lovely. And Carolyn says, can watch for another 10 minutes. I'm off to puppy training. Good luck, Carolyn. And I'll see you on the catch up. Oh my goodness, Christine, Carol, Estelle. And where am I? I have got so many messages have come out, and I have got Julie, 2 Julies. Right, okay. Now, if I haven't said hello to you, please say hi. Oh my goodness, Penny's put, I love the snow, but the last time it snowed, I went to feed birds in the garden and slipped and broke my wrist in 2 places. Oh, and my wrist is just hurt and read at Penny. Don't forget to like and share, and we will pick somebody to win our gift voucher. Now remember, you can over on Facebook click on the bell on the top right hand side, and you can follow us. You can follow and well, I was going to say, it says like or follow on Facebook, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and I'll explain in a second also what's important for you to do that. And also on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel and also give me a thumbs up. Now, it's very important. It does help our algorithm, I can't even say the word, algorithm, on Facebook and also on YouTube. And whoever's giving me hearts and loves, I love those coming up because they go all the way up on the feed. So that's really fun. So thank you for that. And it's the reason why I keep stressing about giving me likes is for some reason something's going on with Facebook algorithm and YouTube. And basically, if you don't often like any of my posts, or you like one and don't like the others, what happens is it puts me further down on your list. So if you want to see more of me, you have to give me more likes. That's basically it, really. If you want more of Debbie Moore, give me more likes. Debbie, how do you continue? Edith, that went off so quick. How do I continue to be what? Hyper? Coffee. Right, okay, you need to rewrite, Edith, what you were putting because you were so quick. Okay, everybody, so tonight's show, it is our Craft and Catchup Show. Actually, before we go into that, let me just explain what's happening this week, because you need to either take a picture of what Dave's going to put on screen or write it down on a piece of paper, because there's so much going on. Look at this timetable. So, I will be back here at Chateau Studios on Thursday the 21st for a Craft and Share show, and make sure you tune in because I've got loads of things to show you, lots and lots of fun. Then on Saturday, this coming Saturday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. I'll be on Sewing Street TV with Bella, and we are launching our Sewing Gnomes collection in fabric, as well as our Winter Fairies collection will be back on your screens because it sold out last time. And then in the afternoon at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. I'm on Hobbymaker TV. So Stephen, you were asking about doing a corner card, which is those panels that you're on about, one of the demonstrations, and I think it is on the 6 p.m. one, is that corner card. Then on Sunday, drum roll please, I have a brand new show, everybody, and this is a live show, and it's starting at 6:30. At the moment, we're going to probably do it once a month, And this is Sewing and Share Show. And the Sewing and Share is literally that. It's sewing. So I'm actually got the amazing Sarah Payne and Bella Tapp with me, and we are going to be sharing everything to do with sewing, of course using Debbi Moore Designs. So if you would like to see more of that, don't forget to make a note of that. That is going to be on YouTube, and it's also going to be on Facebook. And then I'm back in the studios because I'll be back in France on Tuesday next week. So a week today, the show is going to be at 7 p.m. and it's Craft and Catchup. And that's what I put. Don't forget to set a reminder to watch all the latest shows and get inspired. It is going to be amazing. Okay, so there's lots of things going up. So if you are a new, I don't know, not so much a crafter, but if you are dabbling into sewing, you can tune in on Sewing Street TV at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Saturday mornings. And on Sunday evening, I've got the brand new show, Sewing and Share Show, which I'm very excited about. Okay, right, we're going to get started. So hopefully you've listed or you've made a note of all those shows, because there's a lot of shows, isn't there? Penny said, already took a photo. Good idea, Penny. Very good idea. Oh, hi, Judy. Thank you for joining us. So this is really, really lovely. I am just going to go through the live. So tonight's show, it is our Craft and Catchup. So I've got a couple of new items. I have got an item that hasn't ever been on the website, which I don't know why. So we're going to go through a couple of things. And don't forget, it's stage 2 of our shaker cards, because we're going to talk about shaker cards because that's one of the demonstrations. So I have a few demonstrations. Now, if anybody has any questions or queries, just put them in the feed and I will try to actually read them out and deal with them. If not, Jessica, she's back in the office on Thursday and she will pick it up. Edith says, how do you continue to show on YouTube? I know you buy stars on Facebook, but how can I do it on YouTube? Oh, how do you contribute? Right, okay. So Edith, I'm not too sure how you can do it on YouTube. However, we are looking into something called Patreon, where you can support different people. And however, that's not going to get started for a bit, okay, because we're looking into that for the chateau. And so far, that's the only thing I can think that you can do on YouTube. But bear with us, we're looking into it, okay? But every time somebody buys something, whether it's a download or a card kit or a die or a USB key, you are actually supporting me, and I really do appreciate it, because that means the world to me and the whole team, really. Okay, so don't worry that you feel that you need to actually give me stars. I mean, that's great for anybody that's doing it, because it does and will help me continue more lives and demonstrations. As you know, my life is a little bit crazy with everything going on. But thank you, you're so sweet. Kathy says, I can't even thread a needle, a skill I never mastered, even though I was meant to be able to for school exams, and I cheated. But the thing is though, Kathy, going back to what you said, I used to do, and I still do, actually a little bit, but anyway, when I came back, well, when I came out of secondary, not university, college, I'll get the right one. My mum, because I had only been in the country about 6 years, my mum put me into a secretarial school, and it was called Upperthorpe, and I was there for about, say, 8 months. I can't remember how long. But anyway, you're supposed to touch type. So I did shorthand and I did touch typing. However, I used to do this. So I never touched type. And do you know when I started to touch type? When I actually got my first job. So I was there for about 9 months. My first job was when I was 18, and I worked for a company called Coates Viella, which I'm sure you've heard of. Krynic Thread, Anchor Thread, Peyton and Baldwin's, Peyton Wool. That's who I worked for about 6 years before I went to work with my mum. And essentially, that's how I learned to touch type. And still to this day, I learned. So if you did it for your exam, that means you know what to do. So if you want to do it, you can. That's what I'm trying to get round, actually. Okay, where am I? Mary says, I sent hearts too. I too am hoping that's similar to Facebook and stars. Oh, bless you. I think a heart is just a love, but I still love the hearts, everybody. Hi, Dee. Thank you for joining us. I've got Julie just joined us as well. Where am I? Tracy says, after last week, my head is still spinning, so we'll watch later and write it down. No problem. Take it easy, Tracy. Hi, Lois. Thank you for joining us. Heber's Plot, I haven't heard from Jessica or anybody if you have any of how to build a snowman die set 1 left in stock. Heber, if they're not listed as in stock at the moment, then the answer unfortunately is no. However, there might be a cheeky one kicking about, okay? So Jessica is probably looking to see what's going on. Christine's just joined. It says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope Dave's hand isn't too sore. Too sore? Why? What have I missed? I've got Christy says, I've worked in offices all my life and I still cheat and look at the keys instead of touch typing. Well, do you want to hear something funny, Chris, and everybody else? I use my keyboard so much on my Mac that the first, is it the first 4 on both sides, Dave? All the actual letters have actually rubbed off. And Dave hates it when he has to log in because he doesn't know where the E or D or anything is because he can't read any keyboards. Okay, right. I've got Marion just joined us. And I think I've read everybody. Right, okay, so let's get started before I get distracted with anything else, because that is going to happen. As I said to you, I'm very excited because on Friday I am flying to the UK. So I'm literally flying to the UK for 4 days, and then Bella and I are flying back, and then next week I have a chateau full of people, and they're helping me get everything sorted out, doing, you know, just keep an eye out. There's loads of things happening. We're making decorations for Christmas. We are doing up bathrooms. We are trying to get everything sorted to get this grand salon all basically ready for Christmas. So my target is the 1st of December, so there's lots of things going out. The magazine is just being processed, Valerie. It's supposed to come in on Friday, but it's only just coming in now. So they'll be going out. So all the magazines will be shipped out in the next few days. Hi Debbie, late to the party again, but I'm here now. No problem, Morwin. Better late than never. Kristen says, Debbie, just ignore me. I'm having a moment. It's the wrong Dave. Oh, does that mean somebody else called Dave in the crafting world has hurt his hand? Hi Michelle, thank you for joining us. As far as I'm aware, Dave here is totally fine. He's very sarcastic, but he's here. Okay, right. So today is, as I said, it is catch up. So we're going to get started with some of the products. Now, if you haven't ordered before, don't panic. It's a very simple process. Now, for example, the first item that we have on today's show, it is the Galaxy Flakes. We've got them back in stock because people have been wanting them for our shaker cards. And yes, silly price for a tub of shaker cards. And we've got shaker cards, shaker flakes even. You've got gold, green, white, blue or iridescent, and £3.49. And essentially, if you want to order it, all you need to do is put CU102. We'll go through it in more detail when we come to do the proper demonstration. And then all you need to remember is that as of tomorrow, the show will start to be processed and you will be sent an email invoice. And when you get that email invoice, you can click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. The one thing you need to make sure is if this is your first time participating, you need to remember to private message me your email address and your postal address, because it doesn't matter if you've got a Debbie Moore Designs account already. I need to match up your name on YouTube and Facebook with your account, if that makes sense. Now remember, when you get your payment link, you can actually add to your order, you can take things off, you can pay by credit card, PayPal or even debit card. Now you can also give the office a ring on 07, I can't remember the name, oh there it is, 07553 457 168. Now you can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or you can send us a message at Debbie Moore Designs. Right, okay. Anna says, great to see you're back to your usual self. Looking forward to using my voucher I won, and thank you for continuing generosity. Oh, Anna, you're very welcome. Thank you for your support. Dee says, sounds awesome. Can't wait to see the decorations. Yes. So you're going to have to bear with Dave and I, everybody, because we're juggling, trying to get more video content out there, and as well as doing Debbi more designs and other designing, learning French, and just about juggling everything. We're doing okay. It's fun, but sometimes we run out of time so quickly. But thank you everybody for your wonderful patience. So we're going to get started with the first item, CU102, and look at this, Galaxy Flakes. I've got one ready. I've got the white and some iridescent. You can't really see. I've just put some on a plate. Right, we've got some pictures anyway. Oh look, you can just about see. Obviously, move my coffee out the way, but you can actually about see that you've got some iridescent colour. You can see them. Yes, you can. What is iridescent? Brilliant. This is iridescent. Iridescent. I don't know if you can see. The way to describe iridescent, it picks up. It's like chameleon glitter. If you've got chameleon glitter, it literally reminds me also of mermaid colour as well. That is what iridescent, it takes on the colour what is next to it. I can see a lot of people are going for it, okay? So we've got some colours. Have we got some pictures, Dave? Look, that one, let me have a look at that one. That looks like white, okay? Hi, Heather. She's put, I like winter because it comes up to Christmas. Do not do too much, Debbie. I won't. There's your green. So you can see it's got like a light green. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. And Carmen from Malta. Wow, there's loads of you on tonight. I really do appreciate it. Something's happened to YouTube, so please tell me if you're there. Send me a message. That's the red. So it's got like a hue between them all. So that is showing you the three colours. Well, actually, there's more of their colours, but you get the idea, everybody. So while we have them in stock, it's now come back in stock. So you can see it's a really good size tub that you're going to get there. Can you put the white one on again, please? So you will have the solid white, and then you'll have the iridescent. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Michelle, Andy, and confirming and sending me hearts, letting me know that YouTube is okay. It just went a bit funny. And Mary says, hearing you fine. Okay. That is good to know. Hi, Heather. Thank you for joining us. I have got CU102, £3.49. First come, first serve with those, because I'm not too sure how long the stock will last, because everybody's gone crazy for shaker shapes. Not shaker cards even. Okay, so next one. Okay, CU102 is £3.49. I'm going to move that to one side because I will be using it. Now, I was looking at our nesting dies. So it is obviously sale month, with it being November. So we have, I think last week I did one type of nesting die. So I've decided to put this one on promotion, because it's quite a handy one to have if you haven't got it, everybody. CU103. I have gone a bit crazy with this. $7.99. Now, I can't guarantee how long these prices will be. At the moment, this is our, I suppose it is, well, you could argue it is a sale month, because obviously, isn't it Friday, Black Friday? So we're not necessarily doing Black Friday. We're doing promotions literally every week and in different days. So this is the nesting die. So you can see it better on there. Look, oh, that's the one you're getting. We've got the codes on the back if you're not too sure if you've got it. The crescent corner, everybody. So you can actually do your mats. Okay, look at that. You can go all these different sizes. Now, they will also do frames. So there's the single ones, all the different sizes, and you can put them into each other to create a double one. But I did show you, let me just, on the one last week, can you see that you can do a double? So essentially what that means is, if you get this die, and instead of getting the next one, get the one after that. and you put that onto here. Look how big. That's not really helping you, is it? Look how big that is, everybody. So you can actually make any size frame. So my matched dies are designed to work as mats, okay? So you can mat and layer. You can also create frames, which I use all the time. The other way they are designed to do is that you can actually create, use them with any of the designs, the different shapes of designs, and create aperture. Your own apertures. Now I've got one here with the one that we did last week. You can see this is a long one. This is not this one, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is Vivette says, I cheated about not fussy cutting something out yesterday and I used these dies instead. They worked great. Well, you didn't really cheat. That's how they're designed, but thank you. Yes, that is exactly how they're designed. Oh, Jane says, I see beautiful flowers. Yes, these are the new flower collection coming up in a second, Jane, because I'm going to talk to you about that in a second. So you just not long to wait till I show you them. CU 103, everybody, $7.99. If you haven't got it, put that in your basket because you know you're going to need it. Anna says, went through my stash this past week trying to catalogue and found several doubles, but rather than returning them, I passed them on to friends. Oh, Anna, that's so sweet. But you're right, you should. These nesting dies, in the front of the magazine, there is a list of all the nesting dies, okay? Use that and use that as a reference. We are going to try and do some catalogue sheets because people have been asking for that, but I haven't actually got round to it. So the next item that we have on is, I have decided, because I found some extra stock of this, to offer you this as one of our winter sales. So for our winter sale, everybody, CU 104. Gorgeous, isn't it? Now, if I have time, I want to show you how to emboss this because this is lovely. Look at the price. I know we've had it on, I think we had it on about 2-3 months ago, but we had some stock and I thought, you know what, this will work not just for Christmas, it's a winter background. You can use it with your inks, you can use it with your stencils. It's A5 size, really good size, everybody. CU 104. $4.99. You really can't go wrong with that, okay, everybody? And the fact that you can actually use it with your paste and you can use it with your, I love the fact using it with your inks and you can colour different ones in. So that's CU 104. Now the one that, oh, I've lost it. Bear with me, I put down a card. So the next item is a silly price, everybody. I think I'm going to left it outside. I think Dave will put the picture up. There is a canvas that I think I've left outside. I don't think a canvas about that size, Dave. I've left it on the table. Right, everybody, so the next item, this is my top pick. CU 105. So look at the picture. Okay, it's a winter woodland metal die set. There you go. That one, I've got a couple of cards, but there's another one coming. That is my top pick. $5.99. So you're going to get the dies to create scenes like this. Okay. You've got the trees. Now they come with forever codes, so essentially you can simply die cut the imagery that comes with the forever code, or you can just cut it out and then colour something in. These little pictures come with the forever code. CU 105, everybody. You can even create, this is what I was after, you can create a lovely scene. CU 105. This is using the Christmas foliage. This is using the tree die if you've got it. Okay. And there's the Christmas foliage. This is my top pick because it is not just for Christmas. It's a winter one. Okay, you can create lovely little scenes. This is using galaxy flakes all over the place. This looks like a mixture of iridescent and white galaxy flakes, everybody. So I know it's going crazy. CU 105. I am not surprised you're going for it. $5.99 with a forever code, everybody. Okay, and I will say once this stock is gone, it has gone. Jane says, not them, the ones, Debbie, the ones on your desk under your red mat. Do you mean these? They're the only other flowers, Jane, and it's the same collection. Okay, so let me know. So CU 105, just to recap, you are going to get the tree, you're going to get the family of deers, you've got the grass little verges, but you can actually turn them. You can use those for anything. You don't need to actually use them on this collection. And I've even used them, you can use them as icicles as well. And the forever codes, you will get, have you got another picture, Dave, of this in this? So you are going to get, as you see, CU 105, $5.99 instead of $14.99. That is the forever code. So you've got the matched sheets, everybody. And then those are lovely topper sheets. You mean my desktop? Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette says, do you mean the desktop? These ones here. Maybe she means that, Jeanette. They are actually on the wallpaper. Because this table's been decorated with wallpaper, everybody. If that's the one that you mean, Jane. So remember, that is the digital download that comes with it. So you're only going to get the die set. We'll put that picture back up. And you will get the forever code to get that. Once the stock is gone, it has gone. Honestly, it is such a fun collection. I would recommend getting it because you can do so much with it. And it's great for scrapbooking and card making as well. So as well as card making, use it for your scrapbooking. So Jane has confirmed. Thank you for Jeanette, you star. I wondered what she was on about. So you mean these little flowers? No, I didn't do them. But I suppose they're very similar to the Magnolia coming up. They look very similar. Okay, right. Let's move that out of the way. We are going to quickly have a look at a new colour. Well, it's not new, everybody. It's one that we discovered was requested and we realised it wasn't on the actual website. So the next one, CU 106, everybody. It's our Shabby Chic winter digital download. It's an older collection, but it's not been on the website. So we don't know how long it's not been on the website for. It's either going to be 4 years or even longer. So we've got CU 106. We're going to quickly have a look at this, but look at the price. This is a download. If anybody wants it as a USB key, let me know. But at the moment, we've got it up as a download. Now, when you get it, my collections work on PC, Mac and Linux. If you click into it, you can see you've got design sheets. It's a Shabby Chic collection. If you click it in the first one with the design sheets, it gives you a variety, everybody. Click on the bottom skates. This is quite a sweet topper. So obviously, yes, it's very wintry. CU 105, so 106, everybody. It really is lovely. Close this down. Go to the next page. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go to that top, that blue one at the top. There we go. So you'll find that it's got a bit of winter in it. We've actually added some tabs in it. And then if you close that down, okay, and then go to the next one and go to the aqua on the right there. Yes. So it's just showing you some winter scenes and some sentiments in here. Then close out. The papers are the things that I absolutely love on this. Keep on going. Look at that bottom aqua one. So you'll find lots of layers that you can use. So you've got, yes, of course, you've got winter, but then you've also got on here, you close this down and keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Click on the vintage one in the middle. Heba, you want, yes, we can add the 2 items. I can send it without postage and I can add it to that order, no problem. How lovely is that, everybody? That'd be great for scrapbooking as well as card making. So this is CU 106. Lois has put, I've never seen this set before. It's stunning. Yes, we've discovered, somebody asked about it and we discovered it wasn't on the website. Now, what we've got on here is we've also got, if you go to the video, so we're not going to watch it, but you've got, oh, Dave wants to show you. Frank, is she going to be able to run it without crashing everything? Yep. Oh, look, here we go, everybody. There's a video. Can you guess how many years this is?
Hi, I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to my inspiration videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a basic full back card.
I have got a
now,
very
to do this, what you need to do is get an A4 piece of card and
right,
you can fold, stick it directly on there. Now, you can use glue.
We've got robins, we've got templates. So you've got those as videos. So you've got me that you can pause and mute me. Okay. Can we quickly have a look at the quick cards, please? So if you click on the A5, so these ideas, actually no, sorry, can we go into the tags and toppers? Yep, no problem. I can combine orders, everybody, and click on the bottom bit, believe in the magic. So in this one, you have lots of toppers here, everybody. You can print them off, and yes, of course, you can use them for Christmas. But it has a feel of winter, of course, and so it's not just about Christmas, it's all about every day. Yes, Terry, I know how much you love your USB keys. We can make it a USB key, not a problem whatsoever. So this is just giving you a snapshot. It is an older CD, so it literally has a bit of everything. Edith says, I've got this in a USB kit. It's really pretty even. Sorry, Edith, I need to put my glasses on. Muted colours are great to change from the usual red. Yes, it really is a beautiful collection. If you close this down, and then if we go into one bit more, oh, extra papers. That's the bit I was looking for. So on here, we have put what I call mats. Go to the next page. And the next page. So these are what mats and layering, and if you just choose them, can you see they're just basic mats and you can use it for absolutely everything, everybody. Right, I've just noticed the time and we need to start our continuation of stage 2 of the shaker cards. So we're going to come out of that. If anybody has any questions, wants to see any more, please let me know. But CU 106, normally $14.99 for over 1,100 printable elements, everybody. Let's put the front camera on a minute. So, on Saturday, if anybody missed the Saturday show, we started talking about shaker cards. And I was going to do a shaker demonstration, but I couldn't find the acetate because it's invisible. And I don't know what I did with it. This time I've left my acetate in the bag. Don't forget we stock this acetate, everybody. Oh, Anna says this is great because my son-in-law's birthday is on the 23rd of December. Well, that's brilliant. So the acetate, I think it's $4.99 for 10 sheets, everybody, if anybody needs any. Just put down that you would like acetate. But going back to Saturday, I think we had this die. Can you put the top camera on, please? This die on offer, which is the longer one. Today, I mean, if you want this one, you can as well. But this is the one that we had. Hi, Karen. Thank you for joining us. She says, hi, Debbie. Can you please tell me when the Project House Men is due? Thanks. It was supposed to come out, Karen, okay, last week, but because I was ill, unfortunately got delayed. So it is coming out this week. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. And Sarah as well. Yes, the Chateau Rose has been posted this week. So everybody, we put the front camera on a second, please, Dave. So if anybody's been waiting for a few of the new items, my fault, everybody. Because I was so ill last week, a lot of the deadlines have been moved, were delayed. Couldn't work out which way to do it. So please accept my apologies for that. They're being processed this week, so the Chateau Rose boxes and also the actual project book as well. So they'll be going out, and expect them at the course of the next week or so. If anybody, well, by next week, you should get them. But if you have any other further queries, just please contact the office and we'll get you all sorted. Right, shaker cards. So on Saturday, we had this on promotion, and I started by showing you how you can actually die cut, doing a thin one and doing a big one. And then I was going to show you how to do a shaker card, and then I lost the acetate. So now, look, I almost lost it. Look, you can just about see it there because I made sure I put it on here. So we're going to continue that. This part we'll have to watch on Catch Up for Saturday show. Lol, I fell asleep. No problem. So what I'm going to do is show you how easy it is to create from a frame. You're going to actually do a shaker card. But just to recap, nesting dies can be used as mats, they can be used as frames, and you can do different thicknesses depending on how thick you actually do that. But the other thing to remember is every one of these nesting dies can be turned into an aperture card, and you can actually match the design shape as well. So it's a mat and layer design. So this is why it's really good. And then one of my favorite things to do with nesting dies is shaker cards. So we're going to have a go at doing that now. So essentially, I have got my frame already. I've die cut it. Now, if you don't do nesting dies, you can actually buy frames, and you can do anything. You can use anything to make a shaker card. So what I would recommend is you need foam tape, and you need your double-sided tape. You can use glue, but for this exercise, I would recommend that you use double-sided tape. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to create I'm going to show you how this is done. So start off with, what I do is I get the correct size. So you want to make sure your acetate is, you won't be able to see, but I want to make sure that my acetate is a little bit smaller than my total frame. Not a lot, just a little bit. So what I'm doing is going down there, like so. Right, so there's my acetate. So what I'm going to do is that's going to sit on here. Now at the moment I've got some acetate coming out these corners, which I can leave for now, but I just want to show you what I tend to do. What have I got? Okay, Sandra's put, thanks Debbie, hope you're feeling much better now. I had Sutton remove kidney stones. Oh, bless you, so much better and feel better now. Oh, that's good to hear. So I am using double-sided tape. Now the reason why I use double-sided tape is you know that they're stuck. So I'm literally putting one bit on the top, and then I'm putting another bit on the bottom. This is sticking the acetate, so it doesn't have to be all the way around, okay? And then literally that goes like so. And I'm going to do the same on the other. And then what you're going to do, everybody, make sure you've got it completely flat. Use your pricking tool and lift off the top. Look how much easier it is with a pricking tool. And what you then from there, everybody, you are going to just turn it round. Now can you remember, now these shaker cards are not just for Christmas. I can't remember, who said their son's stepson, who was it? It's a birthday on the 23rd. This would be a good idea. I can't remember who it was. It's gone up in the feed. But you could do a shaker card for that. So all I'm doing is putting this on. Like so. Nice and flat. And then anything left, I'm just cutting it round like so. You don't want any acetate sticking out, everybody. So I'm just going round it. And there is my front. Can you see that? You can't. There's acetate on there. Can you all see that? And then what I'm doing is literally getting my foam tape now. Now, we do have foam tape. Okay, I think it's only $1.99. Now, there isn't a rule about how thick you use it. People have been asking me, can you use foam pads? If you have my thin, so you can use foam tape, but the other thing, if you haven't got foam tape, oh, Mary said it was Anna Moran. Anna, yes, you can use this as a good idea for his birthday. So if you have these, we have these in stock, but if you have these, this is a good one to have. You see how thin they are? Now these, you can actually put them on, like so. Now what you need to do is make sure it doesn't, you can't see it. So the reason why I'm showing you this, I'll do it this way with the foam pads, is people have been asking me, can you use foam pads? The answer is yes, but what you need to do is make sure they're close up. And to me, these thin ones are great. We do have them in stock. Can you please put the nesting die code back on? Which one do you want? If you want this one, do you have Saturday's nesting die, Dave? Code by any chance? You can have a look on the desk. Oh, it's Anna, thank you for confirming. Right, where's my pricking tool? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. So I am using a strip of these, everybody. Yes, Maureen, you can have some thin foam pads. Okay, where are we? It always surprises me how much I actually use that tool. Yep, you need to use it all the time. Janet has put, when I start to use acetate sheets, I always stick a small piece of purple low-tack tape on the corner so I can see it at my desk. Jan, that is ingenious. However, I'm going to use pink tape. That's a brilliant idea. I'm going to recommend that to everybody, Jan. I'm going to say, Jan said, okay. If you want, this is the rectangle, $8.99, FB3386. If you want this one. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing. Oh, Vanessa's put, oh my, I've missed the notification. That show had started. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we have done a few products, Vanessa. But you can watch back. We're just talking about the second part of the demo that I did on Saturday. So I'm showing you how to do, yes, you can do a shaker card with foam tape. Carmen, no, you can't use glue for the shaker for the shaker card because it needs to have the ridge. Can you see that? And I'll be showing you in a second. So if you've got any of my thin, these are my thin, they're quite thin. They're great for doing this technique. These work, but also if you've got the foam tape, that works as well. So everybody, all I'm doing while I'm chatting, to be honest, I should have done this earlier. But if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I wanted to show you that you can use foam pads, but you have to make sure they are next to each other. And also you don't want to have the foam pads so you can see it on there. The best thing, by the way, is to use foam tape. Okay? Yes, you can have the thin foam pads, no problem, Marianne. I think they're only like $1.99 or $2.99 a pack. Not a problem whatsoever. And then, as you can see, all I'm doing is putting this on like so. They are literally so easy to do. You need to make sure they're joined up. It is better if you use your foam pads together. Sometimes they come off in a row, like that. Okay, that's great. Hi, Stair. Thank you for joining us. I'm getting confused with the hours, California. No problem. And then, when are you getting more silk card in stock? As currently out of stock on the website. Really? Dave, can you go and put silk card in stock I'm going to be talking about that tonight. I did not know it was out of stock, Heba. Thank you for letting me know. So the silk card, I can't believe it's out of stock. It is in stock because I was just been talking to Jessica about it. We have it in stock. Dave is putting it in stock as we speak. Right, okay. So, there we go. Now, can you see there's a gap there? You need to fill it. If you don't fill it, everybody, everything will fall out. So, it's showing you that you can use these, okay? You can use these foam pads, or you can use foam tape. Exactly the same, but obviously with foam tape, depending on the actual thickness of your frame, you would have to cut it down, which is not an issue whatsoever. Hi Dulcie, thank you for joining us. Do you have to use thin foam tape or pads, or can you use thick? No, you can use anything. And yes, Heather, you can have some silk card. It is back in stock. Right, so going back to here, let me explain. So if you use glue, Carmen, it would not give you... I need to make a shaker card. Let's make a shaker card out of something. Oh, I know, everybody. Sorry, I wasn't going to do an image, but I'm going to now. So I'm just going to find a topper that this will go with. Oh, that's really good. Right, okay, so we are going to use, I've lost it. Right, okay, this one. So there's that shape. If I put that on top of there, can you see? Now, just very quickly, because I was only going to do this first bit. Now what you need to do, everybody, is put something in there beforehand. So for example, I'm just going to cut this off. And whatever you put inside, you need to decorate, don't do any decoupage in, whatever goes inside your frame, you need to make sure you glitter it, make sure you will use something flat because you are going to, so I'm just going to put that there, okay? You can put anything else, but I'm just doing this to show you how to create this. Okay. Right, okay. Jessica will sort you out here, but don't you worry. Hi, Betsy. Thank you for joining us. Right, so going back to here. So this is where you would then, so I'm going to show you. You then, once you've done this bit, this is going to go on here. Okay. So I want to push that over a little bit. This is going to go, now this wasn't planned, everybody. It just so happens that this shape matches that shape. This is from this a rectangle. Now for shakers, what you need to do, there isn't a rule. So I'm using some galaxy flakes. You can have as much as you want. Well, you don't want to cover the whole image, basically. And then what you're going to do is simply put this on top. So what you then do, flatten it. Remember, you need to glitter your image if you want to, but I'm just doing this as a demo. Make sure there's nothing round the topper, and then what you would do is just take your top off. Now, if you've got any gaps, you need to make sure you fill them, otherwise they'll fall out. And this is why Galaxy Flakes is better than glitter, because it's not as thin as glitter. I mean, when I used to do, years ago, when I did use glitter, I sometimes had gaps, and what would happen is the glitter would fall out. And so sometimes people would get an envelope full of glitter as well as a shaker card. So this is a good way of using up very thin foam pads if you've got them. Okay. And all you need to remember is you don't want to put anything around there. And this is how easy it is to do a shaker card. Acetate, it could be a photo, everybody. How would that be a really good idea? You could have somebody's photo, it could be a wedding anniversary, it could be a wedding card, a wedding shaker card. Oh, I think I saw Lois said she did a baby shaker card. You can do whatever you want. There isn't a rule that shaker cards are just for Christmas. It's almost like saying, you know, the saying is puppies aren't for Christmas. Just for Christmas. Shaker cards aren't just for Christmas. So watch. Now, if you have a problem with sticking, here's a top tip. So if you feel that you can't get it exactly right, use the golden rule, everybody. Put glue on your foam pads. You know that trick. When you put glue on top of foam pads, you get the wiggle room. So you don't necessarily have to worry too much. Everybody goes to me, oh, I'm so worried I'm going to put it in the wrong place. You're not, because if you put the glue on, now you don't have to use 3-in-1 glue, of course. You can use any PVA glue, craft PVA glue that you use, okay? Or what's the other thing? Prick sticks are good as well for this technique. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is putting that on top. And I can wiggle it. Can you see? I can wiggle it. And then when I'm happy, there we go, shaker card. So then it goes to the bottom, okay. You can use an anti-static bag, but I like it like that. It's entirely up to you. It's showing you how to do shaker cards. Obviously, I've just done it this way, but it's showing you then you can cut it out, you can add it up, you can do different things. With regards to shaker cards, I have loads of samples. I meant to get them out. I will show you more later, but that answers the question. This is stage 2 of how to do a shaker card. Karen says, not made a shaker card in ages. You have inspired me to have a go now. Have a go. Use your nesting dies. Doocy says, do you use anti-static bag for your acetate? I'll be honest, I don't always do. You can if you want to, Dulcie. Hi Iris, thank you for joining us. Stephen says, how about getting moulded acetate where it's solid and shakers wouldn't fall out? Get your card shape to the solid acetate. You can. I mean, it doesn't fall out because of the foam pads that are put around it. So if anybody has any other questions of doing shaker cards, let me know. If not, we are going to move on and talk about something dead new. Now, don't blink, everybody, because if you do, you'll miss it. So this next one, oh, by the way, that that matcha die was FB3386, which was this one, which was one from Saturday, if anybody wants it. Normally $17.99, and it creates all those different shapes that I showed you, so you can do the frames in different sizes, and I've showed you, I've just done the frame a treble size. Or if you want the one from tonight, which is CU, what was it again, I've forgotten, CU103 is the crescent corner square. Both of those are brilliant, everybody, for mats, for also doing frames, but also doing apertures and also shaker cards. Great ones. If you want it, just put CU103. Right, okay, so this is the next one. It is our, we'll see if I've got time to demonstrate this, okay? So we've just got some stock of this, everybody. It is, where is it? The next number is CU107. So people have been asking me for some more flower dies. So this creates, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 petals, everybody. I have limited stock of this collection, and you can see that you have 9 different petals, and you create different types of flowers with this. CU107. I might not be able to have time to do this. People have been asking me if I've got any more flower dies that create different shapes. So you've got roses there. You've also got different flowers that you can see on there, some with a point. CU107, normally $12.99. We've managed to give you a little bit of a discount on it, and you've got it for $7.99, everybody. So when you get it home, you can actually create, I don't know if you can see, different flowers on there. And then, this is cool, this. You can even do the inside of the flowers, which I've not seen before. So this is Build a Flower die set. There's two different types. You've got this flower, and you've got the inside. And it's only $7.99 if anybody would like it. I may try and squeeze in the demo, because I want to do another demo. If I don't get it done today, I will squeeze later on Thursday, because I know I've got a couple of questions about this. It is a really good collection. So CU 107, it is our brand new Build a Flower die set. You get 2 sets in one. Now, the next one, now I'll have a drum roll, please. It is our Magnolia collection. So originally I was not going to do this as a CD or a USB key or even a download. And then I have been inundated since we launched it last month whether I would do the collection. So we are going to do it. So I have got, let me show you. So this is CU108. Now it's a USB key, everybody. Now we have it as a download. If I show you some samples and some projects with it before I get to that bit, it is gorgeous. We've all had so much fun with it, even the yellows ready for spring. The blues are just so gorgeous. You've got pinks in there. The colours are gorgeous. You've got greens in there. So this is CU108, $17.99. Or if you would like it as a download, you've got, can we have the download on the other side, Dave, please? Hopefully we can. I can't even get to that card there. So these are double decoupage, but it's used with the brand new decoupage sentiments. I'll be using them in a second. So if you want the download, it is, you've got over 2,000 printable elements, CU109 for $14.99, and it's due to come out at the end of the month. The card pack, yes, I've got that coming up in a second, May, just bear with me. I just want to show you some samples. So Bella did this using one of the stencils and stencil paste, and then she's used the rice paper and put it onto a box. This card here is one of the cards that I've done. Love the blue, everybody. I absolutely love the blue. And then you have got some tags. Lois has done some as well. We've all had fun with this collection. There's some more things coming in for you to enjoy, and add it with your everyday foliage that you can add. And you've got lots of different elements on here. So if you go to, who's asked me, do we have it as a card pack? We are going to have a look at the next item. So yes, Carmen, this is like the kits. This is, but it's more, where the kits only have so many sheets. So the one that we've got now back in stock is the Vellum and rice, my voice went then, Vellum and rice paper, CU110. Can we bring up that image, Dave, please? So that, everybody, it is, we'll put the number CU110. We have, and it's only limited. We sold out when this first launched a few months ago. We managed to get it back in stock, and it is our Vellum and rice paper collection. And it comes with a forever code. So not only will you be able to get rice paper, so you can see that Bella's used it on there, okay, the rice paper. You can even print it off. Where is it? Put these to one side somewhere. You can even print it off onto glossy paper as well, because you've got a forever code. So there's that top paper at the top. You can see on the second image in that you can print it off as well. So this is CU110 if anybody missed out on the vellum and rice paper last time. And then what you can do is the next one is what you want. It is our decoupage. So we have it as a decoupage kit, and it's CU111, and we've got the image. Okay, and these are gorgeous, Matt. Okay, so you are getting 20 of those, absolutely gorgeous, for $14.99 and a forever code. Beautiful colours, ready for next, basically spring, which is around the corner. So CU108, it is the USB key. Then you've got CU109 is a download. And then you've got these card kits. We're going to have a look at them in great detail. So Carmen, just so you're aware, okay, the kits that you bought as downloads, that's what you bought before, where the collection, the CD or the digital download of that, I should say, which is CU109, has over 2,000 printable elements. So of course you're going to get more. So this has more, like, it's got all the actual side scenes, you've got rocker cards on there, you've got dome cards on there, so there's more variety. That is what the difference is. No problem, guys, you can have the printed kits. Are these on as a download? Yes, Nikki, if you want them as a download as well. Do you mean the digital download that you can see? Because that is for the full collection. If you just want the kits are on as a download. It's a beautiful kit. They're gorgeous. So I'm going to do a demo using them. Now, somebody's just been talking about what is the difference between the new silk card. So this is the silk card. You don't have to take my word for it. We've sold hundreds of packs since we launched it. Silk card. And that's what he was on about. It was out of stock, but it's now back in stock. How many sheets is there? What was the price? Can you remember? I think it was $3.99. I think the $3.99, everybody, for 15 sheets. You've got it on promotion, and it really, can you see, picks the colour up. Let me get a colour combination. Look at the blues. So you've got, it makes just the colours pop. Just trying to find something that has a different look. There's robins, so you can see how it gives you the shine but takes on the colour beautifully. So whatever colour on, it takes it. So if anybody wants silk card, it is back in stock, and that's what we've used. Yes, the gorgeous, I agree, the yellow is beautiful in this collection, Heba. $3.99 for 15 sheets. Thank you. Mary's Pot, love the silk card. Always print with this. It doesn't run. Thank you. Nikki says, I mean, is the kit on the USB key? Yes, Nikki, it is. Okay, there's more than what's on the kit than just the kit. You get so much more in it. So if I had to recommend something, if you love what you see, okay, always go for the collection, the USB key or the download, because you will get everything. Because obviously in this kit there's only decoupage, where on the other, in the actual download, you will get design sheets, you'll get toppers, you'll get dome cards, you get side scenes, you get so much more. You know what I'm like for keeping adding. So Chris, of course you can pre-order. We're going to be talking about Riverbank Moments on Thursday, okay? So going back to this, we're going to do a demo. Now I'm trying to multitask. Honestly, I don't know where everything goes on here. Running out of time. So I just want to show you, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? So we're going to do a quick card from this collection. We'll put the USB key on the other side so you can see it. Gorgeous, gorgeous designs. So I'm going to obviously go for pink. Can't decide which one. I think, just to show you, there's the yellow that you're on about, Heba. But I am going to go for the pinks. There we go. And then we're going to put everything together, and I'm going to use it with craft card. Jeanette, there's no side scenes in the download. That's what I meant to tell you. The download of the kits we only did that originally as card kits, and then I've been inundated with requests to do a full collection. So we've only just started the full collection, which includes some side scenes. It also includes some rock cards, you know, the normal concept cards. They are not in the original. Heba says the silk card is fantastic, really makes the colour stand out so much more for your card toppers. Thank you. Right, okay, so essentially what I want to do is talk about the new sentiment decoupage. So we were told that everybody wanted more decoupage, so we brought out more decoupage. No problem, Jeanette. You can ask as many questions as you would like, and I will try and pick them all up. Jeanette's put, okay, sorry, didn't listen properly, lol. That's fine. I don't listen all the time either. This here, however, I did listen when people asked for more decoupage. So we started to do more decoupage, but what we've done is something called landlock. What you won't be able to see, everybody, is there is a little edge round them all. So what that means is, I want to do this topper, okay? So this is my top tip. I'm just going to cut it out randomly. The reason why I'm cutting it randomly is when you actually cut in something like this, this is going to go on top of there. And all you need to do is cut it in this part of your scissors. So you then line this up and watch. All I'm doing is moving the paper. It doesn't have to be exact, everybody. You can go into it a bit. Don't be too scared about it. It is your design. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm deliberately cutting some bits off. I don't know if you can see. Because it's not, everybody's worried that they can't actually do the decoupage correctly. And they have to be precise. You never really have to be precise. Well, not with my designs anyway. With other people's you might, but with mine, the way I've designed them is I want you to be able to cut this quickly. Okay? Because all I'm doing is moving the paper round like so. I'm not really going exactly onto it. I haven't got time to get all the pointy bits and all the actual detail with everything. Some people like doing that. My life is a bit manic, everybody, so I like to just do what I've just done. Okay? You've just seen me cut it out. And there is a little bit of detail. Now, this can go on there. Dead easy, because it will pick it up from behind. What I would recommend you do is get your blue mat and some ball tools or a ball tool. I am going for a medium size, and I am just literally going around the detail with this one. And what this does, it creases the card, gives you like an embossed look, and can you see it's lifting it up. So I tend to just, depending on which design I'm doing, I tend to do it that way first, and then I can turn it over and I can see some of the designs. So then I can go over it very quickly so I know where it's going to go. And then look, it's lifting it up that way. And then when I put it on there, it gives me a very embossed look. And then simply use your foam pads, whichever side, or you can use your silicone glue, whichever ones you want. And then put it on. Just using my large foam pads. Take the top off. There we go. Edith says, I wish I had this last week when I made an anniversary card from a friend, as she had a bouquet of silk flowers, including magnolias, when she married 33 years ago. Oh, well, you can do it next year. Okay, there we go. So you can see that it's embossed. Look how 3D that looks. I've only done one layer, everybody. Mary's put so clever, thank you. It is top tips. Now, going back to this, everybody. So just very careful. Yes, I can use my die. If you're using the nesting die, it's been designed to work with a nesting die. Now, the reason why you have this big gap here is for 3 reasons, right? First reason is you can leave it as it is. Some people might leave it as it is, okay? You can use it with your nesting dies. Kim says, sorry, Debbie, what was the online review we can put on positive reviews to help you? Oh, Kim, thank you. In Facebook, there is a section that you can leave a review. But if you can't find it, I will send you a link. Yes, we were talking about that a few months ago when I realised it looked like I didn't exist for 4 years because nobody had left me a review because I forgot to ask people. Now, you get a gap for 2 reasons. These are our new sentiment toppers. So you've got one, obviously one for sympathy, you've got a friend one, and you've got an inspirational one. You know, you've got good friends that are hard to find, harder to leave and impossible to forget. In joy or sadness, flowers are our constant friends. Everything is possible for him that believes. So you've got a variety. Now you can use these, or you can use something else from the collection, but the idea behind it is all I need to do is do exactly the same. You have an edge on it. You can go as close as you want. Would help if I put my glasses on. And essentially all I'm doing is going round it. And at the moment, the thing that people are using, they're using dies that die cut sentiments. So we thought we would do this technique so it looks like you've die cut this out and put for your topper. So instead of having stamps on a die, we have just done this, so you can just cut it out like so, and then that can go on there. Now, if you want it to stand out, all you need to do is brush it with some distress inks. However, just literally, like I said, get your layouts already done. So I'm just very quickly going around it. Now with butterflies, you can try to cut the antlers. No, what they're called. What's the middle bit of a butterfly called, Dave? Antennae, that's it. I said antlers. Did I make anybody smile? They're not deer. So then all I'm doing, everybody, is I've just gone around the butterfly like so. And honestly, it's so much fun, this collection. Bend it in a second, and then you can put a butterfly there. So you can see how it comes together beautifully. Now, I could be here all day, but just if I've got any questions. Oh, Vivette says I made her laugh. That's good. So going back to these, watch how easy it is to create a card. Maureen said I made her laugh as well. Well, do you know what? Laughter's good for the soul. I am so glad I made you laugh. So all I'm doing is got an A4 card. One of my go-to cards is a fold back. Fold it back. Okay. Then I'm going to use, I love this two-tone paper. Have you seen this, everybody? Yes, Tracy, very true. They would make brilliant bookmarkers. So literally, this has been printed with glossy paper. So now if you're going for the silk card, don't forget to try printing off backing papers on silk card. It looks gorgeous. I'm going to just put this on here. And then, okay, let's have this on here. Line it up. So what I've done, this is a two-tone backing paper, everybody. And the reason, oh, I forgot this bit. The reason why I've got this is I want to show you how quickly I've done that first 2 stages of the card. And watch. I love this here, okay? So I want it to go up. So all I'm doing is I want to go as close as possible, which is there, like so. Use my pen there. However, what I'm doing is I want this bit on here, and that's going to go there. And then obviously I've made a mark here. This is a really good way of using this paper. Watch. So what I've done is that is for the center part. And then this bit is for the other part. And I need to use the butterfly, and watch what I'm going to do with that. So this is going to go on here. I have some glue. Are the quotes, the decoupage sheets are the quotes from the decoupage sheets on separate sentiment sheets? Separate sentiment sheets. There's loads. If you're going for the full collection, there's loads of inspirational quotes and sentiments separately, if that's what you mean. Vivette, sorry. I'm not too sure. Oh, do you mean to on its own, or do you mean as part of the collection? Can you be a bit more, let me know what you mean. Do you get the background papers with a card pack, please? We'll put that picture back up. You can get the backing papers are a separate collection, I think, or a separate kit, Mare. We offered you the lace, not the lace, the vellum and rice paper, and then you've got the forever code that you can print off, but we do have them as a separate section. Right, look how easy this card is coming together. Now I love this, so what I want to do, everybody, is I'm just going to cut that straight and lift it up to about there. And I just tear in towards me, in, out, shake it all about. I need this butterfly, so I'm not going to tear. There we go. So this is just going to go on there, just because I love that design. Beautiful. Okay, add a little bit of glue. What, you're so talented, appreciate your designs and creativity. Oh, thank you, that is so sweet of you to say. I just love my job. Can you imagine what I'm like in the chateau, everybody? I literally am skipping all the time. Drives Dave nuts. Okay, everybody, so this is showing you what you can do. Let it go off at an angle. When you do, I know I'm covering this gorgeous paper, which is great while you get a forever code, but this is one of those cards that goes like this. This is going to go flat on there. I mean, you can keep on going. I think I've got this card in a different colorway. I just wanted to show you how it blends beautifully. I'm going to have the butterfly up here. Well, I need to cut up some more butterflies, to be fair. There we go. But just very quickly, I wanted to show you. I mean, I could add more layers to the decoupage. Let me just show you. Oh, this is exactly the same one. Look at the layers in the decoupage. And this is the fold back. You'll find this one of the projects in the magazine, everybody. So you can see that I've added more butterflies to the card and more elements. Okay, so just to recap, this CU110, can I have the picture, Dev, please, is the vellum and acetate. So you are going to get 12 sheets in here, you're going to get forever code, you're going to get the vellum, beautiful vellum, as well as the acetate. Hi Margaret, thank you for joining us. It's gorgeous. It comes with the forever code. It is only $9.99, everybody. You are going to love it. If you love the designs, you know you're going to love the vellum and rice paper. However, if you would like, these kits are existing now. If you want the decoupage that has 20 sheets of decoupage, and then you've actually got the forever code, so you can create loads of different designs in the different colorways. That is CU110, and we'll put those up so you can see it. Yes, it is CU11, no, not 110, sorry, CU111, 3 ones. There you go. that is the image that we're going to put on. So Mare, that's that one there. So you're going to get all those for only oops, sorry everybody, I just dropped my paper trimmer. For $14.99 instead of $19.99. So these are brand new, and they include the decoupage. So you can actually use these for something else, or you can make a very decadent decoupage. And then we have got the pre-orders that's coming out at the end of this month. You have got Magnolia Dreams with over 2,000 printable elements. For only, you've got the CU108 is the USB key, and then you have got CU109 is a download. We'll put those codes up, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, everybody, I've had such fun with this because the actual quotes are beautiful with the designs. You're going to love them. And as much as I love the pink, I am totally in love with the blue colourway. And like Heba said, the yellow is gorgeous. I'm not normally a yellow person, but sending that to somebody for spring, okay? Fill your life with important people and good memories. Really a gorgeous card that you can do. You got them in different colourways, so when you get home, when you get the collection, have a look. Vivette says, I like sentiments and where you can cut them out, but didn't want to have to print off the decoupage sheet to get them. So was wondering if there's separate sheet. There is separate sheets for you to use, okay? So CU108 is a USB key. CU109 is the download. You know it's going to be great, okay? Now, with the last item for tonight, because it's winter, everybody, it is, ready for this? It is our winter boutique, and this is our download for tonight. Look what you're going to get. CU112. It is $4.99, and the way to describe it, it is a very pretty winter kit. Can we zoom in a little bit on that one for me, please? It is, look at that. You've actually got side seams in this one. You have got apertures on here. You've got decoupage on here. Very pretty papers. If you scroll up, you've got shop fronts, you've got dresses, you've got cakes, you've got shoes. 1, 2, 3. There's actually on here, I think it's 24 sheets that you're going to get on here. There might even be more. But for $4.99, and this is the download. It is a lovely collection. I've got loads of messages coming through, okay? I will try to read them. I'm glad you're all liking the show and getting inspiration. It is, honestly, everybody, winter doesn't have to be all about really cold or icicle. It can be fun. This has a snow flurry on here. But you've got the dresses, you've got the cakes, so it really is a pretty one, and it's only $4.99. So that's CU112, and you can actually put that down there. Where am I? I think I might have answered all the questions that I have, but if I missed anything, please let me know, okay? I don't know where the time's gone. We're finishing. We're going to put the front camera on just very quickly. Remember, if you're brand new to using our system, welcome to my crazy crafting world, and simply put the codes in the comments that you have seen doing the show. If you're on catch up, hello there. This live show is on obviously Tuesday, but if you watch it a day later, a week later, a month or year after, we will still be using the same system, so we'll always get notifications of the orders. So please make sure that you send me your email address and your postal address if you've never ordered this way before. The show will start to be processed tomorrow, and we'll send you an email link with the payment link on, I should say, via email, and you can pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal. Now, our website is debbimoredesigns.com. You can add to your order, you can take things off. Now, if you're not too sure and you have any queries, you can contact the office. Our office number is 07553 457, that's right, 457 168. I really need to start wearing my glasses. Our email address is info@debbimoredesigns, and you can send us a message at debbimoredesigns. I am so glad that you've had loads of messages. Oh, Edith, that's so sweet. She's put, the shows are always great, but tonight has been exceptional. Thanks again, Debbie. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys cheer me up. So I've missed you I've had withdrawal symptoms by not doing the live shows. But for the next 4 days, you're going to, or the next week, you might get a bit sick of me, because we'll put that menu on back again before we do pick the winner. The menu for the next week, look at it, everybody. Thursday the 21st, which is this coming Thursday, is our Craft and Share show. Okay, tonight's show is Craft and Catchup. So Craft and Share means there's some really new stuff that you've not seen before. On Saturday, we have got a special show on Sewing Street TV. I'm on at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. with Bella Tapp, and I think it is John on Sewing Street that we're with. Okay, so don't forget to tune into that if you love your sewing or would like to have a go at learning some sewing techniques. Then on Saturday afternoon, I'm on a Hobby Maker at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, so you get to also see, for those people that have pre-ordered the magazine, this also going to be on Hobby Maker, but you will be able to get yours before anybody else if you've already ordered it. Then on Sunday, the 24th at 6:30, Bella and I are starting a new show at on YouTube and also on Facebook called Sewing and Share Show, and it will be a bit crazy. Okay, so this show is only happening once a month, and it will be with my brand new fabric panels. And then on Tuesday, I'm back here at Chateau Studios at 7 p.m. for a Craft and Catchup. Right, that is loads and loads and loads. Cass says, I wish I could put all your demonstrations together. Do you know what? You're the second person that's asked me to do that. Somebody said, I need to do a video book. I'm like, really? Do you have to catch up for Sewing Street? Yes, I tell you what, Terry, I will put the information on Facebook, and it'll also be sent out on the newsletter about Sewing Street. Now, the winner for tonight, can I have a drum roll? That has won a gift voucher is Heather Hickey Michaels. Congratulations. Please make sure you private message me your contact details. Now I'm going to sign off to say thank you for your company tonight. I hope I've inspired you, whether it's doing a shaker card or whether it's floral or just crafting. Okay, I've loved your company. I look forward to you having your company on Thursday. I've got some really, I'm so excited. I'm always excited when I'm like this. I've got some really cool things to show you, and also some unusual things. So please tune in and join me at 6:30 on Thursday. And then I'll be flying to the UK because I'm in France at the moment, and I will be with Bella on Friday night because we will be in the studios on Sewing Street and Hobby Maker. And then, don't forget to take note of the schedule because there's loads of things going on. So hopefully I can see you on Thursday at 6:30 UK time. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Sending loads of hugs and kisses and prayers to everybody, and I will see you very soon here at the Chateau Studios with Debbie More Designs. Bye bye for now.